What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, just had to make sure I was using the right microphone. Yeah, people. Another episode of Beats and Vapes. Oh, I'm tripping. Welcome to the Late Night Vape Show with your boy, AnkhManRaw. I'm gonna give it a second, and the notification probably just went out that I'm live. People start filling in something like that. Yeah, dude. It's been a great, amazing week so far. First week of the year. A lot of stuff has been happening. So yeah, I let the people fall in right now. What's up with you? What's up? Hey, what's up? So we got a couple people in here today, and today, well, I just sent out notifications, so people should be coming. But I might as well tell y'all what I'm vaping on tonight and what's the buffet looking like. So right now I'm just 2 mods in. What's up, Mr. Guwap? Hey. So I'm gonna see. What is that? What is that? Yes, we is. Damn, what's that other one I was vaping on? Okay, yeah, there we go. But like I was saying, I might as well tell y'all what I'm vaping on tonight, so y'all know, no spoilers. Just 2 mods, had 3, but I had to charge up. I had to charge up my rest of my 18650s. So we just got 2 things running tonight with me. I got the Able AV mod, and I got some Dragon Cloud in there by Sinjin. Dragon Cloud by Sinjin. Yeah. Review coming on that tomorrow. And my other one, I got it's Pixie Solid Green Apple. Also by from Sinjin. And I got that in the post. Yeah, right on top. But that's what I'm vaping on tonight. So what are you guys vaping on in the chat? Are we waiting for the panel to come through? Should have sent out a couple a whole lot earlier. It's so behind. Fix some cords and wires and shit. So much stuff. Everything situated, man. I fell behind. Getting everything accomplished. Between the house and starting this new year, trying to get a schedule going. Not quite there yet, but I'm getting the hang of it. So what we vaping on, people? What we vaping on out there in Wonderland? Any new good juices for 2018? Snowmageddon, I hear that. Vanilla custard. Ooh. You think it's better than Custard Killer? Killer Custard? Is it better than that vape taser? Ooh. Got some bacon bits. Did you get bacon bits to go with your Jam Monster? Banana bonnets I still want to try. That's one of the goals for 2018 to get some with Dory. District. Ooh, I had a nice ice cream praline, so I know what the deal is about those pralines. Okay. Wait, you just had the strawberry? Oh, the strawberry better. Okay. I said I was gonna try it, but is it like really a custard? Like you get the egginess and the dairy part to it, custard flavor, or it's just like the hint? Like you have to make your mind think it's a custard. Truly, like strawberries and some real custard. Because I haven't had no custard in a while. Oh yeah, guys, guess what I got? 2 weeks. You see how clean that wick is? And I dripped on this for like all day. Look how clean that wick is. New wicks. Wicks. And I've been dripping on this all day, like I might say. Zen has a good custard. Okay. That was white, golden white. Well, it was the light hitting it too, but still pretty clean. Thank you. And I've been dripping this dark e-liquid. Look how dark that is. All day. And it's still that white. So happy I got some new wicks. Shout out to the Link Vape. Came through, hooked me up. And so now I'm back in business. So expect good reviews coming your way. Start this year off right. And I got tons of beats that I'm about to drop. Yeah, I finally got a new setup for my beats. I got organized so I can be able to drop that. Sorry if you don't like the background video for it because it's going to be gameplay, nothing but gameplay. But that's just some eye candy like that. Wow, you listen to the beat. Well, on my code, yeah, I sent the invites out 10 minutes before the stream, so I don't know if they got it. They true. I'm going to send like a chain message to all of them right now. That's what I'm doing right now. It's funny how I keep doing this to myself. So hopefully this is happening. I'll send it out to beautiful people. I even send it to the email now, so it should be filing in. Oh yeah, let me see chat. What's up, Christy? What's up, Tony? What's up, people? And then again, shout out to Russell for posting that in that group. So they'll probably see it. They'll see it soon, hopefully, if they hop on Facebook. Sooner or later, I don't know. Maybe they thought I wasn't going to be doing. What beat am I working on? Oh, I'm working on a doozy. It's like a, how can I say it? It's like I call it a trap back beat. It's like boom bap, old 1990s rap mixed with some new school trap. It's nice. I like it. I dig it. Matter of fact, that's dropping tomorrow with the review for this juice. The juice beat will be accompanied by this, and then I will drop the video for the beat, which will be up for sale at on my Play Store. On my B Store as well. Trying to get my shit together. Trying to correlate, get it, get everything popping together. Sean Wilkerson in the building. Christy, Charles, what's up, man? Tony, I see you. Yes. Royal Vape. Good custard. So, Freddie was saying, Tony, and I believe I'm going to have to try that. He said they're very good blends. From the strawberries to the other flavors as well. You know what? I'll tell you the truth though. If a juice makes it into my skunk, that means it's a damn good juice. If I'm vaping on it in my skunk, that means I can sit through a good 10 meals of it one sitting. Yeah, I wonder where my co-hosts are. It would be such a shame if I had to do one all by myself. Yeah, I appreciate you sending that out too. Now speaking of big things coming on the channel. So we got. I'm going to be doing a couple of juices. Some you already seen the gripper reviews on. Some you might not have. So like, I'm going to wrap up the pancake house. Wrap up the pancake house with the blueberry. To the Simpsons line where they got the Turtis and Dragon Blood or whatever it's called. I won't get into that. Then I'll probably get into the Starry Nights jump off. That was from way back when I said I was going to do. I got some Zillion G mix I'm going to be reviewing as well. So big things coming. I got like content for the book. Maybe 3. We shall see. Butterscotch. Yeah, I had a butterscotch custard. That was really just butterscotch. It really didn't have custard to it. And if I would let it steep for any longer, I wouldn't be able to take the milk on it. So I was like, damn, what's up with that? But it definitely had the butterscotch. Yeah, I want to try it too, auntie. That would be good. Royal Vape. Butterscotch custard. Or custard donut. Probably remind me like a donut log. A bear claw would be so good. Cream filled bear claw. Or like with the raspberry cream. That would be spot on. Sounds good. It does sound good. I also want to try. I wish somebody would come up with. Okay, y'all tell me what kind of flavor you wish somebody would create that you haven't heard of and you wish it could be created. That would be, type that in the chat. I would like to see what kind of crazy or flavorful vapes y'all would like. Because me personally, mine, I would really like strawberry cream pie from like McDonald's. You know those deep fried turnovers with the strawberry and cream on the inside? like the best that when they just come up, not after it's been sitting in the lamp line for a minute, but the fresh ones right out the oven. Those strawberry cream turnover pies off the chain. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with them. I mean, like I sent the notification out to the squad. Squad probably busy. They might pop in sooner or later. Who knows? If they don't pop in, we'll cut it short. But I think they'll come in. What I can say, I only had like one type of cotton before, and the only kind of cotton I tried was Anger Rabbit cotton. Crazy though, with my first, right? Crazy, but I've been on this cotton bits, bacon bits. Pretty good damn cotton. I see what the craze was with the cotton bacon. I see why they had a craze for that. But soon, probably a little bit down the line, I'll say probably about February, I'll be dropping a review for Wix. That's going to be coming soon. Well, probably like next month because I got a lot of cotton bits. Well, you never know. Halfway through this month, I might swap out the cottons and start rocking this. But I also got a hardware review coming on there, mouth to lung. I'm doing this for a giveaway because I really don't do mouth to lung vapes anymore. But I got this Nicholas tank, and I will be reviewing it. I thought about doing it a giveaway, but I'm gonna end up reviewing this hardware. It's a nice tank, stainless steel. I'll try to get a preview of what it looks like. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Silica gel fell out. I'm gonna keep that in there. So, where is he replying to? What did I say? Okay. Let's see. Let's put nothing yet. My bad, guys. Talking to people in the squad, trying to see if they want to hop on. Let them know that I sent invites. Here it is. And we shall see if they come in momentarily. Marshmallow milkshake. Ooh. Sounds good. Gotta have the right blend. I missed a bit. Yeah. I gotta have more than 2 mix running at once. You know, it kind of hurts me. You know, it kind of hurt me. But I'm charging up the other 18650 brownies for my RX. That was the only thing keeping the calm down, keeping the cool down process easy. Having that regulated mod as backup. Down there, fail safe. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's see what the link says. Probably busy. Oh, yeah. He's still doing this thing. So we'll just wait, chill out for a bit. I don't know. I think Marsh might be getting ready for work. 300. He seems like he just never get on Marsh train. I think it's something against me. Something against me. Can't fool it, but he's a busy man. You never know. He might pop up. We shall see. Yeah, I even seen Tony and like, see if he pop up too. But, matter of fact, I'll throw out the link in the chat. Y'all want to get in while we wait for the rest of the panel to come through. But I think they had a problem with it. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, because it always shortens it. But it might work. We shall see. We shall see. Sorry to hear about that weather. Don't worry, I'm staying one for all of y'all. I even turned off the air tonight just for y'all. I'm sorry for the weather, man. The inclement weather we having. Hell, don't worry. The nukes will keep us warm when Korea hits us with it. I know that was very savage of me, but hell. Yeah, later. Doing okay? What am I gonna do? Well, then go play with them now. So that tank is the Nicholas mouth to lung flavor tank by Vape Fly. Hold up real close so you can see. There you go. I'll do a review. I'll do a quick little show and tell on it, unboxing. So comes with a little package. Tells you about all that, how to take it apart and shit like that. comes with a box within the box. Depends if I rip it or not. It depends if I actually give it away. I don't know. I might just review it and then. Nah, it only comes with one extra coil, and I don't want to do that too. Because I don't know if the manufacturer actually has more. You can buy just coil. But it comes with O-rings, spare glass, and extra coil. The extra coil. Tank the tank apart for you so you can see what the tank look like. Yeah, but it's super small. It is not the size of the little. I'll give you that much. I just have to hold it close so you can see it. What's up with your Patrick? Nothing much. What's up, Christy? So this is what the tank looks like. Set up on it. Okay, twist up top, and get to. There we go. Looks like you can't take it off. I have great. My hands are like really. Got the heat off. Here. Sorry, once again. I take the tip off. I'm sure it could come off though. Put another one in there. I don't have a spare 510 on me right now. Oh wow. So Link is gonna be a minute. He's gonna be a minute. He's working on his computer right now. We're freezing and waiting for this. Sorry to hear that, baby. Oh, Marissa, so sorry to hear that. Now the juice part is like big old juice wells. Like, you can really get your juice in there easy if you have like gorilla bottles or something, or any kind of nipples or that like that. Twist off the deck. 510 at the bottom. The brass 510. And the coil. Twist. Let's get this out. Read the little packet that comes with it. Let's see how I'll take this apart. You remove everything. And I'm supposed to just pull it. What it looks like is what it's telling me. Just pull it out. Wow, it's 36 in Florida. Imagine that. The South do get cold too, though. The South do get cold. Oh wow, the whole pen is coming out instead of the coil. Oh, there you go. It's a super small coil. It has one, two, three, four holes, four drip holes. I would take like a needle, probably poke it in there. Just to like a very, very fine fabric needle. Poke a hole in there so you get good juice flow. Comes with a spit back screen on the inside. As you can see that. So it's just the cotton. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. The chimney part to it don't come out not unless you take the glass apart. And for the sake of not breaking the glass, I'm not going to. We have been much.
What's up?
Nothing much, nothing much. Yeah, I was just going over this Nicholas tank.
What the fuck is the Nicholas tank?
Right?
Is this Santa Claus fucking delivered it to you for Christmas? What the fuck?
Something like that, right? Yeah. And, you know, I'm just one letter off from that being a very nasty saying. But it's just stainless steel mouth to lung tank. How much meals does this hold? I'm over here reading a pamphlet because I never really seen it. It holds three meals of liquid, so it seemed like it would be a good mouth to lung tank. I think.
Who's the manufacturer?
Vape fly.
Okay, and obviously it's replaceable coils and so forth. What's the wattage on it? I assume it's low wattage stuff.
Yeah, the coil would be. Yeah, so the pre-installed one is a 0.6.
So what? It's 30 watts.
That's what I would use for it.
Yeah.
Second one is the replacement coil is a 1.8. Remind me of my old ass fire.
Holy fuck. 1.8. God, it's like a 15 watter.
For your cool vapes, you know. For the people that's really just getting off cigarettes.
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year, chat. Can't see you, but Happy New Year, fuckers.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Appreciate you. What's up, C4? See you in the building.
No link tonight?
No, actually, his computer is rebooting right now, and it had an update.
Oh, Stinky's computer had to reboot, huh?
Yeah. Baking some pies, huh? C4 is baking pies now. He does it all.
Well, just watch out for the coil wire in it. He forgot to tell everybody that he made a special. He interwove a whole bunch of his coils together, and he made a heating plate. So he's testing out a new baking method. He's got one set of it below and one set of it above. You know, remember those Magic Pizza rotating fucking trays where they had the arm that floated above it and you put it on like a pan and it spun and cooked the fucking shit? I was like, oh yeah, that's great. If you have little kids, that'll work out fantastic. Hey, Dad, what's this? Fry. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Nice. Now you got a nice permanent fucking scar on your arm for the rest of your life. How did you get that scar? Oh, Dad was cooking a pizza on one of those Pizza Magic fucking things.
That's seen on TV.
Yeah. Everybody that grew up in that time frame, everybody's got the same scar. Oh, you got that scar too? Yeah, dude, my dad had one of those also.
I just couldn't help myself. I saw the pizza. It looked ready.
Pizza! Yeah. I think it's made by Presto or some shit like that.
Wow, it would have to be. It would have to be.
But
they are like one of those rotisseries for your hot dogs. Like you see at the gas station. That would be funny. I just put my Hot Wheels down it. I thought it would be a cool race course obstacle.
Of course, you got a fucking moron. Idiot. Left-hand turn does not have the right of way on a green light. Sorry.
No, we sure do not.
But what's going on otherwise, man?
Nothing much. I just gave a rundown on all these juices that I'm going to be reviewing soon.
Nice, nice.
And the fact that I got some wick now that I can do it. Yeah, I got me some Wicky Wicks.
Okay. Is that the easy wick shit?
I thought so. I thought it would be the one with the aglet.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
tip to your shoestring. I thought it was those, but nah, it's just like it's like Anger Rabbit, but just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Link for sending me that. He knew I was hurting bad.
Well, if I would have
So,
known you need cotton, man, I got fucking like so much fucking cotton.
just
I
sitting
can
with
make a
it.
fucking pillow out of it.
I was about to say a shirt, but a pillow, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
lot of cotton.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cotton.
Yeah. I probably can't use the amount of cotton that I have in probably fucking 5 years.
That's a lot of damn cotton. That's a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
a lot
cotton.
of fucking cotton, dude.
You should make it like your next video shouldn't be like a review. It should just be a commercial for cotton.
What do you want? Wicked Wicks? Here's Wicked Wicks. Cotton bacon? Here's cotton bacon. Anger Rabbit? Shit, I got 30 bags of that shit.
Then you'll be surprised how fast it goes.
Oh, no, it does not when, no, it doesn't really go that fast. I mean,
No, I mean like once you put your video on and they realize that you're just selling cotton, they'll be like, oh wow. They realize you have to buy more cotton just to supply for it.
I
Especially if
got,
you sell it at an insane price.
yeah, I got, Muji pads. I think I probably got 150 of those fucking things. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not hurting in any fashion for that stuff. But anyway, so what are some of the liquid? I wasn't here, so what? Just you don't have to go over what they are, but what liquids do you got?
So I got the Turtis Blood by Sinjin, the
Okay.
Pixie, two juices out of the it's Pixie line,
Okay.
Grippa zero mix that I gotta go through. So the old ones is gonna be like a test of my strength because I don't know if they turned or not. So those might be one of those when vaping old liquid go bad. Maybe it might. You never know.
Well, you just
And
can look at it most of the time and tell. If it turns real liquidy, then it's crap. If it turns tar, it's crap. Yeah.
yeah,
Even smelling it, you can smell it.
that what got me though. One of these liquids, I smelled it. I was like, "Oh, it smells so fruity. It smells good." And the only thing that was good about it was the custard. So the custard was like perfectly steamed. Tastes great. The fruit notes in it was just like
I saw that
gone.
review. Yeah, I saw that review. Your face is like, yeah, the custard's awesome, but the other, I can't get down with this.
Yeah, I mean, like that shit was terrible. Once upon a time, it was probably a great year fruit. It probably didn't taste like
Yeah,
custard at all, though.
it's well, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, that's one liquid type that can be real freaking finicky when it comes to, you know, age is custards. You know, it's like
Oh yeah, I hate to
vanilla
cut you
cuts.
off. I hate to
Yeah.
cut you off, but Auntie's been telling me to tell you this for like probably like the last 5 minutes. Go to hell.
Thank you, Auntie. I love you, honey. My
You
night,
still haven't got a time yet.
my night is now complete. I got go to hell from Auntie. Yes, that's amazing.
You send her address so she can get her title.
I don't have the ability to send out shit right now, dude. I'm like fucking rubbing pennies together and shit, trying to keep the furnace going.
Right. Yeah, I heard it got really Arctic over there in Chi-Town, huh?
Yeah, The outside real temp was -14.
Holy shit.
Wind chill dropped it down into the -30s to -40s, depending on how hard it was blowing.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
yeah.
have some real strong gear out there. A lot of North Face and real insulated clothes.
Oh yeah, exposed skin in that temperature will get frostbite in a matter of minutes.
I can't do it. When it was like 32 in Georgia, I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, isn't
I
there
couldn't
some
do it.
parts of Georgia that is getting snow today or some shit?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know now. Now that I'm in Arizona, thank God for that. So
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people back home and everybody on the East Coast. Hi, little lady. Man, you can
What?
chill out with me.
Where they get major snow or something?
Well, yeah, and well, they said this was Brissa. She's saying over there in New England, it's supposed to be like snowmageddon.
Oh Jesus! And
That,
when they say that there, they usually get it too.
like 14 or something like that, probably like 14 inches or something like that. Ani said there's snow in Florida.
Yeah.
First the hurricane, now snow. I know they really going through it.
Yeah. And fuck nuclear bombs, just weather us to death.
Hey, I just made a joke like, man, maybe the nukes are saying heat. Yeah, we're gonna send tons of radiation too, but hey, we're warm.
We'll be warm. Our arm may fall off, but fuck it. Who needs an arm? I gotta get some gas here, so I'll be popping out of the car for a minute.
Cool. Ohio had enough. Okay, she said.
They're waving the white flag and shit.
Yeah. Well, see that what happens. Oh, that what happens when the Cavaliers actually win. When Cavaliers wins the finals, you get snow like hell. Wait, is Cleveland in Ohio? Yeah, well, even Cincinnati has to deal with it. Bomb. I don't even know that. I can't even pronounce that word. Bamboo Genius. Bamboo Genius is a new key. Whatever. Maybe that I said it right. Congratulations, Christy, for not having enough snow. I'm glad. Hopefully it stays warm. Boston. Oh, who didn't they pick up somebody like Chris Paul or somebody like that? It's fancy for the northeast. I still can't say with a with a Massachusetts accent. Northeastern. The northeastern. I can't say it. Shit, but at times I actually wish I had the what was Mark name? Mark Wahlberg accent. But might not like his accent, but he has a cool accent. Oh, we got Tommy Vapors in the building. Down in Connecticut too, you say? I feel y'all, man. I feel y'all. Make sure y'all scrape y'all driveways for the people that have to actually get on the road. Make sure you drive, you lay your salt down, put your chains on your tires. Pay for y'all to mess up and be fucked up, stranded somewhere. Or worse. So make sure you take your proper precautions. Take multiple layers, wear the scarves if you have to go out. Yeah. Some of y'all probably used to the weather. I know some people, they be coming out there with like regular clothes. 15, damn, that'd be about 15 degrees. That shit's terrible. They say global warming. Oh, well, I get it. The hot days are gonna be hotter, cold days are gonna be colder. I guess that's what they said. But they say something about 2025, it'll all be artificial intelligence. 2030 will all be virtual reality. So it's crazy. Send link the link. So that's what I'm going to do. Send the link.
All right, I'm back.
That's what's up, Eric. I was just telling everybody that how fast the world's moving due to global warming, that the cold days are colder and the hot days are hotter.
Yep.
Soon we'll all be ran by artificial intelligence. I'm guessing by 2025.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's already, I think Google recently released a synthetic voice that can't be differentiated from a human voice.
Well, I also heard that they had the artificial intelligence computer that got so smart. I think it was Facebook. Yes, Facebook. It was like a voice bot. It was two of them. They started corresponding with each other and made up their own shorthand language.
Damn.
That nobody else could decipher. So they had to terminate. So once other artificial, like once Siri and Alexa start conversing with each other soon enough, it's going to be over. I have a feeling.
So what happens if somebody had an Amazon device and a Google device that said, "Hey Siri, talk to Alexa"? Would they try to, or no? Would it go, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you mean"?
They're like, so forth. Hey, that's what I'm saying. It's soon there's gonna be one small update that Google or Amazon makes or Google makes that gives them ability to have cognitive thinking, and it's going to be over. Soon they will be ordering their own parts, and then they will make themselves in their physical. There's something like that. They will make their own parts and be their own physical being.
They have their own 3D printers and shit. Hey man, I need a fucking nut for my left wheel. All right, dude, I'm printing it right now. Hang on. Hey Fred, we need your ratchet. You know, they got the ratchet fucking little robot thing. Come ratchet the wheel on.
Yeah, this very well could be the beginning of the Matrix. This is the prequel to the Matrix. This is what life was like. Or Westworld Live, yeah. Westworld. Have you seen that show? That was crazy.
Have you seen the original original movies of those? Westworld, and there's another one. I forgot what. There are two of them.
Wow.
They're the original movies way back in the day. Starred Yul Brynner. I don't know if you know who that guy is, but he used to be this actor who had I don't know what his ethnicity is, but he had this kind of mean look to him, and he had a completely shaven head. And anyways, the whole thing was all the people that lived obviously you've seen the TV show, so you know all the people are robots basically, and they do your bidding and stuff like that. The computer that controls them from like hurting humans or anything like that breaks down, and so then they start killing all the people. It's like a vacation land. It's like if you wanted to be king, you could be freaking king of Camelot, you know, type of shit. But yeah, there was two of them, Westworld and I can't remember the other one. But.
Yeah, I didn't see the original, but if what I realized going back, like I seen what was it the Hateful Eight? I seen the original Hateful Eight, and then I watched the new updated one. I'm like, yeah. It was better. The original was better, and I tend to find out that most of the originals are better. But due to the only thing better as far as the new updated versions are the quality.
Right. Yeah. Well, see, I mean,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, the storyline gets watered down.
Yeah. Well, that's it, and they try to fix something that's not broken, you know, and that's why I'm hating. I mean, it's just like Spider-Man. How many times are gonna fucking remake Spider-Man? You know, I mean, it's like what they're on like their fourth Spider-Man now. I mean, it's like, come on. Yeah,
Bad and Batman.
Well,
Bad and Batman.
Yeah. Well, at least Batman. Usually, each movie has a different, you know, kind of stories. Spider-Man, it's all the same shit. Yeah, he discovered he had powers. Oh my God, someone made him a fucking suit, and he figured out how to make webbing. And yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like what happened is, I guess they was waiting for enough people to come up to the point of where Spider-Man is in the comic world. Like, when does he actually become a part of the Avengers and stuff like that, so his storyline can progress.
Right.
And then, so they have to keep retelling that story over and over and over. Like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys can keep that
old Western movie. An old Western movie that I seen, man, it actually brought tears to my eyes. I cried. I was young. I was like 17.
What movie?
It was called the Past at the Great Past at the Canyon, or the Past at the Canyon.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's the very first Clint Eastwood movie. His first starring role in a movie. I think he was 16. Just a young boy.
Huh. Yeah, because I'm a big fan of Fistful of Dollars, A Few Bad, the Ugly, shit like that. I love all those types of old westerns.
And it wasn't even a storyline that would make me cry. It was the fact that there was this one guy, and in every scene that he had, he was from Macon, Georgia, and every scene that he had a rolled up cigarette in his mouth, or he would be rolling up a cigarette. And at that point, when I was watching the movie, it was late at night, all the stores were closed, and I couldn't buy cigarettes. So I cried. Every time I seen him, he was like, "Yeah, I love my Macon." Because he was a tobacco farmer from Macon, Georgia. So every time he would roll up a cigarette, he would call it Macon. I cried like, damn, I wish I had a cigarette. I wish I had a cigarette right now. It was a long ass movie too.
There's a minor league hockey team. I don't know if they're still around from Macon. They were called Macon Whoopee. Was the name of the team.
Right. What's up with you, Mark? What's up with you, Christy? What's up with your link? Yeah, I sent the link. You can hop on anytime you want to.
See what work looks like.
I think I even sent you a link too, Kenny. And I put one in the chat a long time ago.
Who's Kenny?
Kimmy.
Oh, Kimmy.
Sorry
bad Kimmy.
Yeah, one bad. Yes, ladies. What are you trying to petition me about? No, you cannot play. It's around that time to lay down, ladies.
Hey, dude, on your Google Chat, do you have that microphone set as your microphone? Because it sure as heck doesn't sound like it.
This one?
Yeah. You have to go into the setting. You go to the settings. You're on a laptop, right?
Yeah.
You have to go into settings and you have to choose the microphone as your default. I don't know if...
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, dude?
What's up, Mosh? You're a busy guy, I hear. I hear you're doing big things. You know what I'm talking about. All them big things you're up to. No, I don't know. I was just talking shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything, dude. I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not posting on Instagram. I'm not doing shit. Just going to work, trying to make enough money to survive.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty good.
No, I'm not. But looks can be deceiving.
Are you eating? Huh? Are you eating? You putting food in your own belly?
How about now?
I don't know for how much longer. What's that, dude?
How about now? Does it sound like it's going through the microphone?
I don't know. It sounds the same. You chose it as You chose it as the default.
Yes, I chose it as the default.
Okay, it might be a little bit better. You're not quite as. Doesn't sound like you're quite as muffled.
Oh, okay.
I think that he's. I think the problem he's having is that his microphone is directional, and it's not facing at his mouth at the right angle.
I think I might have a quick fix. It looks very bootleg, but well, talk amongst yourself while I try to fix my mic situation.
Yeah, I mean, we have Mosh's normal hum. I actually have to turn my shit down because it's just screaming at me.
No, my hum is my heater in my car.
Oh,
if I turn it off, I'm going to be freezing my fucking ass off. So that's not happening.
I don't expect you to freeze.
I know. I didn't think that you expected that.
The belly button is actually on is one file that Ankh is creating away from not being used anymore. I actually have a new. I got a new logo that's going up that combines several other logos together. It'll be interesting. You guys will probably see it on Friday. Friday. But yeah, I suppose. So a review that I did like right when I started of Vader from Cyber E-Liquids. That was e-liquid that I had gotten out of a Zampo box, and they had saw the review from it and hit me up, and now they would like me to do some reviews for them. They told me that I had a very professional review style, and I watched the review, and you know, like any YouTuber, when you're getting started, your content really isn't that great. And yeah, I was kind of shocked by that, but the dude seemed really nice, and like it was pretty cool. But I remember I contacted them shortly after I had started, and I never even heard back from them. So I kind of feel good about that today. I'm riding the wave.
Cool.
It was
besides the broken liquid that you got in the mail.
What's that?
The broken liquid you got in the mail.
Yeah, you know that it happens. I would strongly urge companies that you know, the 60 ml Gorilla bottles are great. We like those. I don't know why they seem to think that like higher class e-liquids need to resort to the glass bottles to be better. You know, I like the 60 mils. I don't feel like I like this fancy shaped glass bottle, and I don't feel as confident with it in shipping anymore because they break. You know what I mean? It was a mess, dude. It probably pissed the post office off, and it probably wrecked. Probably several hundred packages got soaked in e-liquid. It probably sucked. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I don't mind plastic bottles as long as they're made with the peat, the PEK or PET bottles.
Yeah. What's up,
How's the
AnkhMan?
quality now? Is it still shitty?
Link?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just going through headphones, so I can't really.
Okay, I guess Gorilla bottles suck. I guess I didn't know that. I actually have been excited.
I thought you said Gorilla bottles suck. Like one side's hard, one side's soft. If you use it with the right wrong side before the top will pop off.
It sounds like you're talking into a box. It sounds like you're in a
I
box.
literally am if you look at the screen.
I know, I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay.
It's better without that fucking box, I'll tell you already.
It is?
Yeah, you're better without the box.
Okay, I can't really hear myself. Well, can I? Yeah.
Or you gotta turn your mic up just a wee bit, because you don't sound like you're projecting.
Am I projecting now?
No, louder.
Louder?
Louder. Like you got a pair. Sound off. Come
Well, try talking through the top of the mic, for instance. Try talking through the top. Like stand up and talk through the top.
Yeah, then it'll pick it up. All we get from you is background noise, and your voice is really quiet.
Who, me?
No, from Ankh.
Oh.
Wow. Hey, that sucks.
Well,
it is what
anyway,
it is.
with the 60 mil plastic bottles, Bomber Tech is making metal tops that screw onto the threads that can be used for either filling drippers or filling squonk bottles. And yes, they have a peak insulator, so they're badass. Allegedly supposed to be in the mail, but you know, China's far away. Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to see something fucked up? Like, this shit is funny as hell. Okay, so this company from Germany, they hit me up and were like, hey, wondered if would you do a review? Hell yeah, I'd love to try some e-liquid from you guys. All right, well, Link, we're gonna send you a taste, right? So I get this big, huge package right here. I get their press kit in German. I get
a little 5 ml bottle
of these awesome stickers that they put out, right? Super happy about that. It's all really great stuff, right? And
they sent you.
They
sent the actual bottle.
Wait, the other one is
less.
Like half.
It's like shit they were sitting around their office, like, all right, let's send this guy fucking the remainder of the samplers.
They were unopened. They came sealed.
So, was it sealed though?
No, it was empty like that.
No, I mean, was the actual bottle sealed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So they came from their production line with like just a few mils, just to literally but I went back and read his messages, and it very specifically says, I will send you a taste. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I can't even really message the guy and be like, what the fuck? But
you can say your production line's broken.
Another thing that's really fucked up is that this was sent.
Honey said a 300
This was
works
sent, and I don't know the conversion rate. This was sent DHL, priority post,
Right,
right?
international, yeah.
Yeah, it has 370 Deutschmarks worth of postage on it. So I don't know how much money. What?
I said, what? I think that's a crazy amount of fucking money.
But that's what I think too. I think that's like, I think their dollar's stronger than ours. So I think it's like $40 in shipping for them to send it out to me.
With that little
And they
fucking...
Yeah, they sent me maybe 17 mils of e-liquid.
That's probably why I didn't want to send you more than a taste. He'd be like, yeah, it's going to cost me $100 if I send him 30 mils.
Well, you know, but that makes sense to me. But, like, I know from talking to, like, Robert from Vapors Radio and stuff that the German market is 100% 10 mil bottles. Right?
Yeah.
Or what they call 60 mil short fills, which is a 60 mil bottle that's filled with enough room for the nicotine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they spent $12 to send me 17 mils of e-liquid. I'm not complaining. That I just think I was giggling like, wow, that wasn't what I expected. But yeah, that was a fucked up thing when I opened up the package and looked. I was like, what?
How is it better on the background noise?
No, you sound fine now. You need to speak up though.
Oh, well, I thought since I had such a great quality mic, I didn't really have to speak that loud.
Well, I think we all have to pick up, like we all have to sound at like the same volume. Otherwise, people in chat get bitchy.
Oh, I get it.
Not really bitchy. They just let us know that like, hey, your line levels are off.
Shut up, Chet. Stop being a bitch.
I did not say that. To paraphrase me, you could say I said that, but I did not say that. And I didn't say this chat. I said like in general.
Backpedal. Yeah, backpedal.
No, I tried.
Man, tomorrow I'm looking forward to getting some fucking sleep because I don't have to do anything after I get off of work. But of course, you know, the neighbor comes over and he's like, oh, the battery's dead in my freaking van. And I have to open up my big fucking mouth and be like, well, if you need me to take you over to Costco to get a battery, let me know.
What is wrong?
I don't know. I'm just too nice.
I'm gonna agree with that.
So now I got to drive his ass over to Costco. They don't open until 10, so that means I'm not gonna get to fucking sleep until at least 11:30 again. Today it was 2:30.
I really enjoy it when you go to Costco. I've probably shopped at Costco with you more than I actually have myself. I don't know why, but I always seem to like be on the same place and like talking to Mosh through like Zoom while he's at Costco. And every time he starts talking some crazy shit to it, like he'll start talking some crazy shit and he'll have to stop mid story and go, no, I'm talking to my friends. I swear he walks through there like talking on the thing. He don't give a fuck who's around him, and he tells the craziest fucking
like that.
And I swear to God, like they don't even think his phone's on.
On the fullest strings than he did. That was hilarious.
Man, I mean, like people just must think that you're fucking loony.
It's
fantastic.
I should start a fucking video series, Shopping with Mosh. Let's go. Let's watch people's reaction as I'm fucking talking.
I think you're like a bipolar schizophrenic, just having the world.
He learned one day that like he needs his headphones in because we started cussing about something, and I watched Mosh scramble to get his headphones like nothing I'd ever seen. He realized that, like, oh shit.
I think I was at 7-Eleven or something.
We're trying to get him shot.
The guy behind the counter is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
So the show starts at 9, right?
Yes, it starts at 9.
9 my time?
Eastern.
Is it? Are you on Eastern? No, you can't be.
No, we're Central.
That's
You
what's got me
9
screwed
Eastern.
up about your show is you keep telling me it's at 9, and I'm like,
o'clock Eastern time.
but it's at 7 your time.
Yeah, 7 my time. But yeah, I could just put 7 my time. But why would I do that? Like most of the people on the
Because
East
not
Coast.
everybody. It wouldn't have mattered, but you kept telling me your show was at 9 and it's at 8.
For us, it's 8. It's 9 Eastern.
Yeah.
It'd be,
Yeah,
it'd
but
be
like
6.
you wonder why, like I always fucking run late for it because I don't get a message when it always is before I feel like I'm supposed to be home. Now I get it.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I apologize. This time, I got the message and was like, "Oh, I'll pop right on." I hit the button on the computer. The computer lights up with the blue screen and says "update," and I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me." And then it does some shit where it goes from 0% all the way to 99%, and then the computer turns off and turns back on, and then it does more updates. So
Yeah.
it runs through the fucking thing again, and I'm like, I just told him I was at 24 fucking percent. Fuck it, it's stupid.
Nah,
Yeah.
I hate updates. It'll start off, it'll be like 10 minutes to update finish, and it shoots up to like 30 minutes till updates is finished.
Well, see, the problem.
Update 1 of 3. And I'm like, what the hell?
The problem I have is that when I do editing,
Yeah.
after I edit, I mean it's several videos in a row, but I get I fill up the RAM cache, and then my computer starts going like super slow, and so I have to reboot.
You gotta get a mass compressor, like something, a multi-encoder or something like that.
Because it doesn't matter how many gigs you have. If you're moving around like 1 gig files back and forth in different spots and encoding it and all that shit, it's gonna eat up RAM. You're gonna fall behind no matter how good of a computer you have. So like after you edit X number of videos, you're going to have to at least refresh. It's a guarantee. I mean, it's just how computers work. I mean, I've heard of James Easy from New Zealand.
Right.
He runs a bank of servers to push his live streams for like the full 12 or 15 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah, but think of like a server is what you store all of your information on for like an entire network, and that's what he has to use to push those streams, because at 1080p for I don't even know how many, like over 1,000 minutes, you need a hell of a lot of RAM to be able to push that shit.
True.
So, I mean, it's the nature of the beast. When he showed me his setup, like, yeah, they have a van with fucking just banks of network servers that they use to do it.
I hear you on that. Yeah, but like, yeah, there's like certain compressors you can do where you can use multiple files where it doesn't eat up all your RAM.
In
software.
Auntie asked why so long. In New Zealand, they have they call them vape days. It's the same as or very similar to like what we call expos, and they live stream them for the entire time from open till close every day that they go on. And he is the company that does the live events. He also does like race car weekends, like drift weekends and stuff like that. And so it'll be handheld cameras walking through the crowds. It'll be stationary cameras, and then there's a toggle loop where you can pick which camera for events and whatnot. But it works.
So it's a multi-cam stream.
Yeah, so they could set up cameras all the way around like a racetrack. Yeah, and then so all somebody has to do is just click buttons as the cars, like as they want them, camera 1, camera 2, or like, you know, shoulder cam or whatever. So it shows the whole event, and like anytime that there's anything going on the stage or whatnot, then they jump to that and, you know, I suppose spotlight that shit. It's pretty cool. I wish that the U.S. market did that, because I feel like for vaping specifically, it gives those who don't have the opportunity to make those events feel like they could be a part of it. I you know, Mike Vapes and you know, some of the other people kind of do that shit on, you know, for us a little bit, but it's not as in-depth of a look. I moderated the last New Zealand Vape Day and just made sure that like the chat for it and stuff didn't get too rowdy, and there was a lot of people, and you just kind of took shifts and just kind of kept it running in the background and make sure that it didn't get out of hand. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I wish they did shit like that here.
Yeah, actually, that does sound like it would be a cool little.
Yeah, what the fuck are you vaping on there, Mr. Raw?
Mr. Raw is vaping on some Dragon Cloud. You coming for it tomorrow? Dragon Cloud by Cindy, and
which one? What does Dragon Cloud taste like?
Well, okay. I'll tell you what it tastes like, then I'll tell you the description of what it really should be. Right now, it tastes like a spicy orange. Is that what it tastes like?
Spicy orange.
Yes. But the flavor profile of it is a hot, savory cinnamon bun and vanilla ice cream. But when the vanilla and the cinnamon mix, it tastes like a citrus.
Wait, that's like way off, dude.
Exactly. It tastes very citrusy when those two mix. So I'm like, wow. Maybe it's too savory.
Wait. So it's a cinnamon and milk, and it tastes like oranges?
It tastes like oranges.
Spicy oranges.
Yeah, spicy oranges. The spiciness is the cinnamon.
I mean, like, I want to get that out the way.
It's crazy. It tastes like almost like, you know, I don't know if you ever had like Mexican fruit, like from a fruit. I don't know if you ever had a fruit truck.
Yeah, they put that red shit on it.
Yeah, it's similar to that, minus the lime.
I think it's called tahine or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy how I'm getting that taste. That's why I'm like,
it doesn't taste like it's supposed to, but you still like it.
I'm still vaping it.
See,
I'm still vaping it.
I'm gonna check it out because that piques my interest.
Oh no, I'm gonna clean my palate out tomorrow, take it with my morning coffee, and give a better description of it. But I gotta figure it out. Like,
I gotta figure it out.
And you have
mystery liquid.
What was the other one you were vaping?
Pixies. It's Pixies.
That line's fire.
Yeah, and this is a fire ass dude. I liked it so much I put it in my sponsor. So,
okay. Yeah, that one I know is good.
I went back to that Steez cake.
Yeah, because you didn't want to vape too much of an e-liquid that you actually liked.
Yeah.
3 mils at a time, like a military man with this shit. I'm fucking irritated as hell with it. If you like it so much, why don't you save it? Why wouldn't I just vape it? But then Mosh, like 8 months later, pulls that shit out of his cold storage freezer and like, look what I'm vaping on, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I still had that shit.
Yeah, well, I partially the reason I put this away because, again, cheesecake is like a custard type idea. the longer you let it sit around and mature, the nicer the cheesecake notes get and things like that. So I wanted to revisit it again. I mean, I got about half of the bottle left of it.
So,
yeah.
As far as your prize, you never DM'd me on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
I'll
get that to you.
So yeah, if you could do that. Plus, I had something else I wanted to talk to you about. So whenever you get a minute, just I've got some vape related shit I need discussed.
Sounds good to me.
It's about the future of the empire.
It sounds like Star Wars or something like that.
Are you gonna be awake in the morning? No, or is it gonna be more afternoons better for you?
I'll be up at 6.
All right. Well then, yeah. I mean, I'm get off at 6:30. So, well, no, I don't literally get off at 6:30. I'm driving home. I get off later, but you know.
That is so nasty.
Get off. You ain't even breathing heavy. What the
fuck? Anyways.
Yeah. As long as you get off on your own time.
Yeah, I gotta flush the dog's wound out.
Oh, okay.
Right
take care of your puppy.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, how is he doing? Is he doing better?
He's doing great. I mean, he's kind of acting like his old self and stuff, but I feel like honestly, like without the puppy painkillers, he probably wouldn't be quite so happy. When they first started him, they like almost knocked him out like right away. And now it's like he takes them and he's a really perky little puppy dog. Too many words with P's, it's tripping me all up. But he seems really happy and energetic and playful, and then like he starts to be in pain again and he starts slowing down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just it kind of is hitting him differently, but he's only got a few more days of that left, and I'm kind of worried that like when that runs out, he might be down for the count. But honestly, you know,
until it heals,
he needs to chill out till he heals. Otherwise, you know, like he's not supposed to do stairs, but like I'm kind of fucked up too, so it's like I can't carry him everywhere either. I mean, he's, you know, 35-pound dog, and like got to pick him up, you know, 2 inches off the damn ground because he's a beagle. But it's, you know, but he overdoes it a little bit and tries to do things he wouldn't unless he had the pain pills, I'm sure.
Damn.
Right.
Too many words with P, because he shouldn't be like jumping up on the couch by himself. He should, you know, come up and like need help, but he'll do it sometimes. And he's got 60 stitches in his belly at least.
Damn, that's a lot of damn stitches.
They splayed open his whole chest to get all the shit out of there. I don't know. I'm glad he's doing a lot better. It really sucks that it happened on, you know, like right there during Christmas like it did, and that, like, I wish the whole scenario was a better thing for him.
Same here. That sounds very painful. Just the fact that you said impaled. Anything getting impaled is painful.
Well, but then he had like pieces of stuff like pine branches, or like, I don't know.
Ouch.
And that's what caused it to go, like the infection in it.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a sick little dog. I mean, he doesn't appear to be sick, but like he's fucked up. He'll be fucked up for a minute.
Damn, I lost my toolkit. That had my scissors. I can't re-wick this RDA without it. That sucks.
A weird thing though is where he's been laying.
Yeah.
Other dogs will fuck with. Like, I don't know if it's like something they can smell or what, but like that's his spot now. Like none of the other dogs want to be there.
They're giving him his time. That's what it sounds like. I did not know that. I take up the same time slot as vaping crimson girls, vaping crimson girls.
Who?
That never mind.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about.
Vaping crimson. No, crimson. Vaping crimson.
Bring them on the show. You guys share a showtime. Like, bring them on, do a show together. Then you go on their channel and do a show on their stream. I mean, like, fuck it. It's all about friends, right?
Right. Yeah.
And that's a good way to meet people. It's like, hey, we're at the same time slot. We might as well, we're playing to the same audience. Let's do stuff together.
Yeah, because like they a real big advocate. They advocate for female vapors, and they just advocate for vaping altogether. So that would be a good collaboration.
I mean, considering like at least everybody I see in your chat is female, like you just lost all your viewers.
By saying that.
Big shout out to the Foolish Vape Squad and all the reviewers that are pounding it out. It's fucking pretty good. Pretty good.
Right.
But who are they? The Crimson?
Yeah, Vaping Crimson.
Vaping Crimson.
I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Like the color. You know what the color is? Crimson or something like that.
Tell them to join the Foolish Vape Squad and
yeah. Yeah, true. You're right.
I was asking does anybody in the squad do drip tips?
Anybody in the squad do drip tips, like acrylic drip tips, resin drip tips?
Like custom ones though. Like I want something fancy.
Like,
but like I don't need like somebody who deals with the buying trading of like pre-made resin drip tips. I need like the dude that fucking makes drip tips.
Oh, okay.
But like I need the guy that like has blocks of resin and could do like an order. Like
I hear you. Cause like Tony that's in that group, that gave me my AV mod. Like the drip tip on that, it's a cool ass drip tip. It's not all super shiny and sparkly, but the fact that it has like chopped up $100 bill in it is just awesome. I think that's badass. Just for like.
So is U.S. money is that hemp cloth, the paper that our money's written on? I'm just wondering if that drip tip would be on my Carta.
Way back when, I'm sure it was hemp. But ever since that act where they criminalized marijuana, no, I doubt that. I think it's like just regular. There's some kind of paper. I forgot what it's called.
Hey, don't go all fucking Trump on us telling us how much bigger your button is than mine.
What about that?
Did you hear about this shit today?
No way. He has a big button.
He tweeted something to fucking Kim Jong-un about his fucking nuke button's bigger.
Tell you the truth, our nuke button is bigger, but it's not about who has the bigger button. It's about who uses their button first.
Well, I had talked to a super intelligent dude, and he was like, "You ever consider like, what if like you've heard the term world enders with nukes? Like it only takes one really, really big one to kind of kill everybody."
Yeah.
What if like, okay, so he can't launch them, but like he can make them. What if Kim Jong-un has like a big ass badass nuke that's like wired to his heartbeat or something stupid? Like he seems like the type of crazy fucker that would think of some fucking endgame strategy and shit.
Yeah, like got an implant in this somewhere.
Like I mean, like I'm just saying, like he can make nukes. He only needs like 5 or 6 of them, you know. Like go out with a bang, literally. Like, oh, we go and snipe his ass out, and then the world blows up. I'm just saying, like,
it actually, tell you the truth, it only takes one nuke hit in a certain spot of the world to actually blow up the whole world.
Let's do it. Do you know that that the guy that like discovered the theory of the nuclear bomb, he had serious doubts whether you after you broke an atom, if the chain reaction would ever stop?
It won't.
Well, we proved it does, but
how does it? How will it stop?
that's what a nuclear explosion is. That's splitting an atom. And that's like what it does. That's why it's called the atom bomb. But
okay, you say okay. I understand that, but if you really want to get scientific about it, the whole evolution thing came from the splitting of the atom.
Yeah, but
correct, the Big Bang theory.
Yeah, but
so technically, that chain reaction is still going on.
But when they fired off the nuclear bomb, the first one, the scientist that invented it wasn't even 100% sure that the reaction would ever stop. And that they had important military personnel 12 miles from the blast site.
Mm-hmm.
That's where like all the people that came to watch the bomb were.
Like somewhere in middle world America or something like that.
Yeah, wherever we tested the first ones, they were so close to it that they just were gone. Like they had no idea how big what they were doing was. Like no comprehension of the bomb that they were blowing up. Like, yeah, let's stand, a safe distance. Oh, okay, a mile, that's a long way. Well, let's go 2 miles. They were like, okay, this should be safe. Blew their asses up.
This shit is sad.
It's just we had no idea what we were doing,
man. But you gotta think about it, because when I say that it has the effects are the reaction never stops it because of the butterfly effect. Are basically like after that happens, the radiation's still in the air. Everything in the environment or the ecosystem is going to be getting all that radiation, and it's going to become a part of that ecosystem. So the effects of that loop is still going on, just like the effect of that atom splitting from the Big Bang is still going on.
If you look at where we bombed in Japan, it's still radioactive. If you look at like Chernobyl, the nuclear power plant that blew up, it's still super radioactive.
Yeah, and it's been the effects of that is still going on.
Yeah, and that's like 3 decades ago.
The core is still burning. Yep, it's still melting its way to the center of the Earth.
And I believe they said some scientists are actually planning to drill to the middle of the Earth.
Yep.
I think it's some Japanese oil rig or something like that. Has a plan to go to the middle of the Earth, get specimens to see if they can find cures for some of these diseases in the world.
Good luck with that.
I'm like, if they do that, won't that make the world stable? If you actually penetrate the center of the Earth, won't that bring a reaction that could actually destroy? Like we'll have.
Yeah, we're more caught up in whether or not we can or not to think about whether we should.
Well, if you think about it, volcanoes are basically shit from the middle of the Earth.
Right. I mean, the gravitational pull of the Earth is liquid hot magma spinning at hundreds of miles an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
it's iron core.
Yeah, that's what a molten iron core.
Right.
Spinning super duper fast. That's what creates our gravitational field. I don't know what happens if you put I just think of if you take a fidget spinner and were to pull out one of the weights, that could be if the core did what you're saying and unbalanced itself. I guess it could fuck with the wobble of the Earth, but all that would really do is change our seasons a little bit.
That would technically kill us all. The way the world is tilted.
It would be 4 generations from now, people would be an inch shorter.
No. Because you got to think about how at the tilt that we are and how the world is spinning or rotating around this sun. Like, what happened? What's the one planet name from us? Venus, I believe. That it didn't have the same. It didn't have the same molten core. We both started off the same, like identical planets, but due to the fact that it didn't have magnetic field,
Magnetic field,
magnetic field, it got sucked in closer to the sun, and the season went by hella quicker. And it spins a whole lot slower, so so the days are longer, so the surface of the planet got hotter, and it started leaking multiple gases, and it's just crazy. It rains sulfuric acid.
Well, if you think about it, our planet's doing a little bit of the same thing right now with the thawing.
Our planet has a slight tilt to it, and there's a wobble in it already. But like the wobble doesn't. It only affects the seasons and shit like that. It doesn't affect our orbit around the sun. It just changes where the equator would be considered.
Yeah, right. They were talking about that earthquake in Japan, that big one with the tsunamis and shit like that, actually slightly shifted the Earth. It was so powerful.
Yeah, but
it moved Japan. A certain it's actually moved. I mean, Japan's constantly moving.
You hear about it all the time that like certain places are moving closer and farther from different places, like in millimeters per fucking decade and shit like that.
But this is more. This was like it moved it like a substantial amount of distance in one day.
Yeah.
Look it up.
And I totally believe it because these weather conditions that we're fucking having right now are fucking mental.
But the shit is so crazy about.
Wait. How warm is it where you are?
It is very warm where I'm at.
See, that makes me not want to be on your stream. like on the next stream, I want you wearing 3 fucking sweatshirts and fucking pretending like you're cold.
Man, I turned the heat off and I'm hot as hell. It's 63 degrees outside right now. Yeah, that's our level.
We got a tiny little break. It warmed up above 0, but we're going back into to negatives overnight again.
Yeah, they said when I wake up in the morning, it'll be -17.
Damn.
That's not the wind chill. That's like
real
the ambient air temperature will be -17.
Chris said I suck. Yeah, I do suck for living so close to the equator.
Yeah, fuck off, motherfucker. Well, they're getting snow in Florida. They're getting snow in Georgia. I mean, they're getting snow in places they normally don't. Shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, that's foul. Like when I lived in Georgia, it only snowed like twice the whole time I was there. The rest has been just like it would rain real hard and they'll have black ice all over the ground. But it only snowed twice. And now once I leave, now it wants to snow and be all super Christmas like. I hate this shit. Man, my worst experience with snow was it snowed out. It was a snow day, and I hopped out the bed, climbed out my window because I was late as hell. My parents know that I was actually sneaking out the house, so I hopped out the window. I got on breakaway sweats and a fucking what is it a windbreaker, and I run to my school because it was like a block down the street in the snow to find out that there was no cars there. The doors were locked, and all the schools were shut down because it was snowing. I was like, fuck. So as soon as I get back to the house, my mom and dad are looking at me like, school was closed. Oh, like, damn. Now I know. Dude, me not knowing what to do when you're coming in from being in the snow or being in the ice cold, I go and I run my hands under some hot, scorching hot water.
Oh.
My shit swelled up to like hot dogs and shit.
Yeah.
And fucking balloon hands.
I can't believe how like me and Mosh are pretty used to driving in snow and sleet and shit conditions, and you just drive super slow and take your fucking time and allow a safe distance to the car in front of you.
So you
And I
don't put
can't
chains
believe
on your
how
wheels?
some people drive in that shit. Holy crap.
Y'all don't put chains on your wheels?
Hell no.
That's illegal.
It is?
Yep, here in Illinois, it's illegal. Yeah.
Damn.
We don't run chains. The only place that you need to run chains is if there's an elevation of like a climb and semis can't make it without them. I mean, like, we don't have any of that shit here.
No, they do a decent job of plowing and stuff like that. I mean, that's where our tax money goes to. So they, they allot a certain amount of money each year for winter, and a lot of times it'll either be a savings or it'll be a deficit, depending on how much snow you get or no snow you get. Things like that. A few years ago, they had a rock salt shortage here in Illinois.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, it's costing X amount of money per metric ton more. So then they changed the salting policy to now they only salt by stoplights, turns, stop signs, anywhere there's pedestrians, they salt. Otherwise, they put brine down. Before it snows or whatever, they got these trucks that come by with these sprayers, and they spray the road so that when it does snow or whatever, the road's already coated with a brine. And as soon as it hits it, it melts, and so on.
True. Yeah, they did that in Atlanta before I left. They started putting like this gravel or whatnot on the roads.
No, this is a liquid. Highways and shit like that. It's liquid. They come and what they do is they retrofit they have graffiti trucks that in the summer their job is to go around cleaning off graffiti off of buildings and shit like that. Well, in the winter they don't do that, so they convert it over to brining trucks.
Man, as a kid, I actually planned on, I don't know, this kind of off the subject, but as a kid, I actually planned on doing graffiti until my mom made me go and do Paint LA. It's called Paint LA. It's where you walk around, the whole community walk around, and we take these big ass paint brushes and we paint all the graffiti all over LA, Los Angeles, with white paint and shit like that.
Oh,
man,
cool.
I'm like, fuck. I just won't be a tagger when I grow up. So I got into pottery. So I got into pottery and started making bongs and shit.
Well, I wouldn't mind having an AnkhMan bong. Yeah. Still making them or what?
No, I don't have access to a kiln. Don't have access to a kiln or some good Georgia red clay. That's the best. Red clay is the best clay to use. My standards, personally.
Yeah, we could probably figure this out. We could find somebody in Georgia to hook you up with.
Yeah.
And then we could start a GoFundMe to get you a kiln for your garage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I should have a garage around, I'll say mid-year this year, moving into the house. That's the next thing to do. You don't like bongs? What's wrong with a bong, Rissa? It'll look like a little cool dragon too.
You know, we were actually talking about like what it's going to be like when it's legal everywhere on the federal level.
I wish it was legal on the
But
federal level.
like there'll be, you know how like people have bars at their house,
Right?
the spoiled milk fruity pebbles thing, fried ice cream is what you're looking for. Strange fruit fried ice cream.
But just like how they have bars in their house, what were you saying?
Oh, the weed bars.
People have like, yeah, people will have fucking huge ass water pipes and fucking all sorts of crazy shit. I mean, think about how if it was legal to have, it's good. It's really good. I give it 4 belly buttons.
4 belly
Four out
buttons?
of 5 belly buttons.
Now you have a nice ranking instead of like 2 thumbs or 2 middle fingers up.
Clarissa came up with it. I was like, I don't like doing the thumbs, and I was like, what about 2 middle fingers? And then she was like, why don't you give it 4 out of 5 belly buttons? And I was like, I'm in. All right, I think I said that's a terrible idea. I love it. That's I think my exact words.
Why don't you guys incorporate the flavor scale into your reviews?
Because I don't want to be like Ready to Moss. I want to cut this industry my own way, and I don't want to do it in the shadow of somebody as well established as you are, my friend.
Yeah, we are not swagger jackers. We do not want to steal your swag.
The flavor saturation stuff like you talk about, like I wish it had a little bit more flavor saturation. Right. I do use a little bit of that, but I don't mention the flavor strength unless it's relative. Like,
hey, remember always to give a shout out to the creator.
Shout out to Jeff Jacobs. Yeah, what's that?
Say, I would like to thank Mosh for creating this flavor scale for me, flavor saturation scale.
Yeah, you know what, Mosh? I would really like to thank you for teaching me how to open stubborn gorilla bottles. and I'd also like to thank you for teaching me that every 30 milliliter glass bottle of e-liquid comes with a free crack pipe.
Free crack? No.
Yeah. So I have a 60 mil glass bottle, right? If I take the top off, do you see it?
Yeah, you pull the stopper off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get a free crack pipe, and then you threw it in the trash in the video. In your video where you pull it apart to make the mod stands.
Yeah.
You were like, I don't know, it's kind of like a crack pipe, I suppose. And then you threw it in the garbage, and we're like, but you can make a mod stopper with the rest. And I'm like, but you threw away the best part.
Crack heads are very resourceful. You just proved that they will be. Now all they need is a pillow to stop the crack from actually going down their throat, and they're good to go.
They need a little screen inside of it, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, apparently Ankh knows what's up with the crack, so his Instagram is blah blah blah.
If you ever sold crack before, you would know that you would know what they do when they get it. Because you always had to have a good taste. You always had somebody who tastes it. And if you watch them long enough, you'll hear them. And they'll be like, yeah, man. Okay, oh yeah, man. I won't taste it for you. I won't get it right, man. You see, I got me right. You gonna give me another? I'm gonna give me another hit, right? You gonna give me another hit, right? I'm like, yeah. So don't worry. I'll be ready to taste it as soon as I get some Brillo. I need scream. I need a stuffer, something to stuff the screen, man. I need another pipe or something like that. Hell, man, they sell crack pipes at gas stations now. They call it the rose pipe or something like that.
These people that buy those, they probably spend like $10 or $12 on them. They could just get a $2 glass Dauber bottle. See, we're educating the vape community on how to save money. I
Yes, you are.
quit my job. I swear to God, like I am really bad at this today. This whole communal love thing and looking out for I'm failing miserably. If you really add up the offensiveness that I've made today, I think I called every chat bitches, and I've tried to save people money on their crack pipes. I really am
Hey,
having a
so
rough
that's a
day.
great thing. You see, you made up
It's
for
a
it. You
great
did something foul. You did something
The
foul, and you made up
community
for it.
loves and respects you.
You just save somebody a chance from going out and sucking dick or something like that just to get a glass pipe.
Oh wow!
I don't have to
feel like
turn
I've
that trick now.
accomplished something today.
Like, I don't have to turn that trick now. I got a 60
I don't have to turn that trick.
I got an empty 60 mil right here. Thank you, Link.
Oh, I hope nobody that matters watches this and just shakes their head.
Hope they do.
Oh
There's some
boy!
great content.
All right, I gotta go, gentlemen. I'll talk to you later.
All right. See you on the flip side of things.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Well, he did his outro. That was like I don't even want to follow that.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to follow. So when we end the stream tonight, we're just gonna go blank.
Yeah,
After that.
you just quit like mid sentence. It just shuts off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was
hell. With my internet service, it might just end like that too. I think one of my streams did.
mine, but I found that like I can like as long as there's somebody else in the room, it's fine.
Right.
But if you go live by yourself and your internet cuts out, you're over. It's done.
True. Yeah, that's why I don't push it through OBS anymore. That's it.
Yeah, if when you're pushing with OBS, if the person pushing falls off, it's over.
Yeah, that's what I realized. Like,
yeah, that's true.
This is I just can't do that no more.
And that's why I just use Hangouts because it does it all for you.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Blood Money Vapor.
Blood Money Vapes. Matter of fact, man, I would like y'all to go support Blood Money Vapor, or he's gonna go under. he's about to go under if he doesn't get enough support. Tell you the truth, he's on Facebook and he got a new website out. What is it? I think the 120 mils are $25 and the 30 mils or 60 mils is $15.
Have you tried them?
Yeah, actually, I did a couple of reviews for them. Matter of fact, if you search Blood Money Vapes on Google, I'm probably like the 4th rank. My review is the 4th rank for it.
Nuh-uh. You're like vape famous.
Yeah.
You ever consider having your own show?
Yeah, what you mean? I thought we were on my own show.
Oh. Well, you're good at this. You should keep it up.
Yeah, no, man. I'm like really trying. I'm working with him. I plan on doing a little partnership with him, but right now he's just trying to make it out the hole. Man, due to a whole lot of this and that, FDA, and he's just trying to stay afloat. So I wish
like the name is pretty dope. Blood Money Vapes with the little hands on it and stuff. I think that's pretty dope. I'll check it out.
Yeah, he got some good flavors.
Auntie heard he was rude.
I don't know. I haven't really been having a lot of interactions with him like that to know if he's rude or not. Personally. Really don't know that much. But I can't wait to actually try that juice out tomorrow. I had to change my RDA, go to another juice.
Which one are you gonna try out?
That Dragon Cloud. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try it out tomorrow. I'm gonna try that one with the morning coffee. Try that one in blueberry pancakes. Flapjack, blueberry flapjack. Try those two so I can get those two reviews done. Get you that logo.
I don't know if anybody watched my review from today, but
S&S, right?
This S&S mimosa, like I can't say that I would vape this all the time, but like Mimosa is good as fuck. And this is a good as fuck mimosa vape. I mean, like, I had
like
mimosas on New Year's and like was vaping this, and it's like it's a little bit sweeter than like mimosas with like
real life mimosas,
like with the real orange juice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like it's a sweet. There's more sweet in the orange juice, but like, man, is it a good vape? It's like got a good finish. It's not like it doesn't leave the champagne taste in your mouth. It leaves like the sweet orange.
So it's more like a Sunkist than a Tropicana. You know, Tropicana is more of a regular orange juice.
It's
but
not
Sunkist
like,
is
it's
like
not like Tang
sweet.
or like what is that the cheap ass.
But Tang is a super. Tang
it's not
is
like
a super
that.
sweet.
It's just it's not like a hand squeezed orange juice. It's sweeter than that, but it's not like a Sunny D or a Tang or some shit.
Oh, okay. Sunny D is awesome. I love Sunny D. I actually like the Sunny D, the red one. I don't know. I grew up drinking
really
ghetto Kool-Aid, so
D up until like I had a drinking experience with Sunny Delight, and I vowed never to drink it. I don't think I've drank it since. No, I ain't even playing. Like Sunny D, once you've had that day where you wake up and like Sunny D no longer tastes good, you'll understand. Like, boy.
yeah, I think. Hey, Russ, I think we all ate Tang as a kid. I used to take Kool-Aid packets and sugar and put it in a plastic bag and sell it at school for 50 cents.
What is the post with today with the nasty lab? I want to know more about this.
What nasty lab?
Yeah.
No, oh yeah, you wouldn't know because you gotta wait to find out about it.
I wouldn't know because you got a who?
I said, well, so what is about the lab, nasty lab? But then again, I said, you wouldn't know because you didn't read it yet. You said a post about a nasty lab.
Oh, it's been deleted. I wish somebody had a screenshot of it or whatever. I did get a screenshot of apparently Juan Castile won a bottle of Zen Vapor.
Oh.
And I want to know what he thought about it. But like, maybe it was good. Maybe it was good. Maybe things have changed.
Yeah, they were saying that about some other dude. Some other dude, he had dirt in his liquid or something like that. It's like
dirt.
Real, yeah, dirt. Dirt was in the bottom of somebody's liquid before it. So I'm like, there's real shit like that is what the FDA wants to find out, so they can stiffen the regulations on it. But hell, if you're not in the ISO clean lab anyway, and you call yourself running a corporation or any type of LLC, this shit's fucked up on your behalf.
Well,
that's like common standard.
An ISO 7 remote lab is like $3,000.
Yeah, but shit, if you're going to run a full, company where you're going to be mass producing,
I'm not saying
product.
I'm just saying that like for because all you have to do in that room is mix and bottle. After that, it can go into open air, any regular room. Like all that you need to do in that little lab is mix and bottle.
Yeah, but it has to be clean.
Well, I know, but like that's all that room is for. You don't have to use that for your full packaging facility. All that has to be is just to fill bottles with e-liquid that you mixed up.
Well, which it should be.
Which I mean, like $3,000 for that facility really isn't a whole lot of money.
Okay, so yeah, go more into detail. Why is it $3,000? Well, for the inspectors to come out and check it and stuff like that. Is that why?
We got Voop with me in here. I don't know if anybody in here remembers Voop with me, but that guy's cool as hell.
I'm glad he came to the stream. So why does it cost $3,000? Is it because of like the inspections it has to take and stuff of that nature? Or the special
it has to have, there's like the bare requirements of it are something like, and I read this a long time ago, like the sales sheet on it, but it has to have what they call positive pressure. And what positive pressure is when you open up the door the air blows out. If the room had negative pressure, when you opened up the door, everything that was outside would be sucked in.
Okay.
So it has to have positive pressure, and then it has to filter the air in the room so many times per hour. So it has to fully change every bit of the air in the room. Like, let's say it's every 5 minutes or whatever. I don't know what it actually is. I don't remember that precise.
I'm
but
sure people will have it as a continuous filter.
Yeah, it cycles out the air, all the air in the room in a certain time or interval. And that plus, general clean room habits.
Oh, yay. This was the second stream on the live search for vape streams. That's what's up.
Holy crap. Reese, what are you doing with your life that you're searching for live stream? You just needed a chat box to like share your feelings with? Reese, tell us how you feel.
Nothing's wrong with it. Yeah.
Oh, Reese is a good ass dude.
I'm glad.
Oh, you sent it to me.
And now he's going to put it up on the middle of my video screen so the whole world can now watch. That would be so wrong. Right, damn, Link, I sent it to you out of confidence. Dang, my wife is calling me. 1 second.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Hopefully.
I think I don't know what just happened, but it was cool. Yeah, apparently I just sat there for like 5 minutes staring at the camera. I tried not to move, so it looked like I was froze too.
That's funny. Because I just said that my wife was calling. I guess you didn't hear that either. So, yeah, man. Now, we covered a lot of topics today. Global warming, nukes, ISO rooms, a lot of good stuff. Oh, thank you, bro, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I really appreciate that. We got one more subscriber down to my 250 subscriber giveaway.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Right. It's coming soon.
So what are you going to give away to me?
No, your lip is not bleeding. You'll be okay.
Yeah, we did cover quite an interesting variety of topics. My favorite of them probably was the 30 ml bottles, but I'm not going to go back over that.
Yes. I don't think you should. That's cool that you are thinking about all of them, making sure that it's very accessible to helping somebody with their habits.
Oh, dogs are fun. They are entertaining at times. Is this it? Yeah, like I've seen a lot of people that have reviewed this this rotten candy. And to be honest, it's like
Thank you, Diane. Really appreciate that.
That's like the same person.
Oh, see, she ran away, Auntie. I'm sorry. She ran away from the stream.
But yeah, this rotten candy that everybody's like, it's a grape soda and gummy bear, and it's not good. You know, if they took the grape soda out of this, and made it a flavor, everybody would love it. And if they took the gummy bear out of this and made it a flavor, everybody would love it.
But
And
they did too
then
much with one flavor.
the rotten milk or spoiled milk or whatever it is, that one is cream and or key lime pie shake.
Right.
If they took the key lime pie out of it, it would be amazing. And if they took that ice cream note out, it would be amazing. It's just like, I don't know. Like it's hard to say whether it's good or not.
Could the key lime pie stand by itself?
I think so. I think it could. I really think that they overthought it. And I'm going to be the only one that's, probably has this opinion, but these garbage paley bottles of e-liquids that I keep getting sent
But you're an artist, so you should understand that.
They piss me off. Like I feel like it's stupid. I feel like it's immature and fucking dumb. I mean, like,
I seen like this brand that had pirates. They was running pirates. They had different type of pirates on it. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, like that I don't mind, but I feel like a more mature label, something that's more mature. It's like a mixing lab, and
but the second one looks a whole lot better. I'm sorry.
I do like the newer ones better. Like I mean, even that, just what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
this
Tony was saying something like that. He was like, e-liquid 10 that I have. If you've seen this label, in the vape shop, okay, minus the scratches, it's a very old juice. If you've seen that, you just wouldn't be like so eager to pick it up.
See, and I disagree. I feel like there's a lot of us. It's not about the bottle; it's about what's inside, and I think we all know that.
Yeah,
but there's something like this.
But having a chance to actually do it, because you remember, we as human beings, we go off the laws of attraction. You have to actually be attracted to the label or something like that. That might not be appealing to the eye. That is just so plain and simple. So you won't even know there's great e-juice in it just by a plain label. It's like a shot in the dark.
I don't think if everybody did it, we wouldn't care.
Yeah, that's true.
It just seems.
But how many people going to conform to that train of thought and thinking? You got to think about it. These are regular people, regular everyday people that went to, that are mixologists and stuff like that. And a lot of them, in their background, they have like some past experience within branding or stuff of that nature. So they kind of know the idea that if you brand a certain way, you'll get better reactions as far as turnovers and consumer. Everything. She said take your tablet.
My tablet does. I need to do something with it.
What do you need to do, baby?
Touch black.
They're so ready to have their time.
That's it. That's it, all right.
What about the premium vape supplies flavor, Alyssa?
Yeah, and I, it really.
Some flavors don't mix really. Like I think sticky, sticky. Yeah, that's a good example of a blend that went right. It's just like, who would have known, like, if you mix cotton candy with cream cheese, that it would be good. They said hi back, baby. Hey, TT. Hey, take the tablet to your room.
I don't have a tablet.
I said TT, no. But yeah, like some things just you wouldn't think it would be a good pair together, and it actually flows. Like that blend was a good example.
Yeah,
I would have never thought.
I feel like there is a certain vapor demographic that gets into, like you're saying, the niche labeling and all that kind of weird stuff. And then there's a whole nother demographic of vapors that used to be smokers, and our cigarettes didn't have that goofy ass packaging. And I don't want to self-regulate, and I don't want to say that
Marlboros, the Cowboys, like or Newport. Oh, they have like. Well, you gotta think about it. A lot of advertisement was done doing via commercials back in the day, so that was their branding.
Oh yeah, Premium Vape Supply has shit icky.
Yes, they do. And if you use coupon code Fullest20, or is it VS? No, if you use coupon code Fullest20, you'll get 20% off that $19, making it $17. Are they still doing the holiday 25 deal?
No, that's over.
Okay,
yeah, no, it is what it is. I just I feel like I'm too mature for all that. I'm just riding the high horse here. Because what I really want is like king shields on them, and like I want them to be classy. I want to like show up with my $25 60 mil and have everybody around me go, damn, that's a nice bottle. It looks expensive.
You know what, kind of like the old glass bottles?
Like, yeah, like I don't give a fuck how you do it. Just make me feel like I'm getting value for my money.
Like the Dead Man hand. Or, you know who had a good gimmick that was very spot on as far as quality of consumer, Philosopher's Stone. Like that packaging looked awesome. I mean, the chase, I don't know. I didn't try it. The packaging was awesome. So but then again, you get it's like a gift and a curse. And then it tastes terrible. Or sometimes the packaging is just bland, but it tastes great. So it's like a quid pro quo, something for something. Some people need to dial something down.
I didn't know there was a Foolish Vape Squad 20. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I think that's on the website, right? If you actually go to Sticky website, is FVS20. Or it might be at PBS. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll wait till I get corrected by the chat.
So, have you tried both those cottons that you got?
No, actually, I was just about to re-wick this RDA.
So
but I was about to re-wick it with the wicker.
Or either of them?
Huh?
Have you used either of them?
Yeah, I used the cotton bits. I used the cotton bits for like two to three of my RDAs, and I'm loving that.
Well, I think
this is the only one I haven't re-wicked yet because there's still relatively new cotton in it.
I think that the Wicked Wicks is better than Cotton Bacon.
I can't wait to try out. As soon as I find my kit, I'm probably gonna find it like after the strings because it's somewhere in this house. I know that.
You know, it's weird because I've been using this in all my reviews lately.
Yeah, I actually seen your promo for it at the end of every stream.
Yeah, and you know,
yes, hey, vote for me. That was, tell you the truth, that was the first cotton that I ever used, and I actually think I got spoiled because that cotton right there, Anger Rabbit cotton, is like phenomenal. I mean, like I dry burned like a couple of it, and took some dry hits, rejuiced it, still no burnt taste. So I think I got spoiled.
If anybody's after the Cotton Bacon, you can go over to Cafe Intervape and use link 20, all caps. Is it link 10? Link 10, Link 20. I don't remember what it is, but all caps because I'm a big deal. I feel like the stream froze again, and I'm sitting here talking to myself.
No, actually, I was reading it. She was saying that PBS used to sell e-liquid 10 once upon a time, but they cut down on so much of their line that they took it off the site. The vanilla cake is good. Loopy cereal is good too.
Loop cereal.
Loopy cereal.
Did you try that Steam Crave?
I haven't tried out
toucan one, Crazy Toucan.
Nah, I haven't tried that out yet. No,
that is one of the best Fruit Loops I have ever vaped.
Toucan. Hey, you would think it would be. Oh, I get it. Toucan, yeah, like the toucan bird from Fruit Loops. That makes sense.
I really do enjoy the Angle Rabbit though.
Yeah, I like it too.
I've used a lot of it, and I thought I'd give the Texas Tough a try, and I have to say that I like the cotton, and once it's broken in, it's really spot on. But the break-in time is not quite like what the Angle Rabbit is.
Yeah, there's like no break-in time with that. And man, I mean, you could just juice it up and vape it.
Yeah, and like I've tried the cotton bacon a few times, but there's other stuff I'd rather use. You know, C4, you ask a good question. I feel like in a cereal vape, it maybe doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's just like the generic flavor brand. To tell you the truth.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
You just have a base flavor.
If they can get it close enough where I feel like it tastes like it, then I'm good with it.
Yeah, true.
The Texas Tough, I really like the Juicy Wicks. That shit vapes like I think C4 said it vapes like rock, like a stone. It's vapes weird. The Texas Tough, I never had it before, the original, but I like it. It does have a break-in period. I mean, you know, maybe 10 vapes or something.
This is crazy. But
yeah,
you know what time it is. Oh my God, I'm still running around.
Well, we can shut this down at any time. I actually got some shit I got to do.
Oh, you got stuff you need to do? If you have to leave.
How long were you going to run it till?
It was probably about 15 more minutes. Just so it can
I'm probably all right with that.
Or it could be an even time. Well, it won't be even. I started late today. But yeah, I can't wait to try out this Wicked Wigs. I can't wait to try that out. As soon as I find this kit. And then I'm going to go into my whole little juice mode and juice adventure and just start trying out tons of different juices. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I talked to an e-liquid vendor today who I guess they also own stores, and he was telling me that they have a chance for an exclusive on an atomizer, and he wanted to send it out to me to get my opinions on it before they made a commitment.
Did you tell him that you're going to make a review out of it?
He actually had asked me not to. It's pre-release.
Oh, so it's going to be kind of like a...
he said I could use it, but like, yeah, I really can't talk about it. But like
that.
But I'm pretty interested in the whole concept of it, like something that's not really out there, and like him valuing my opinion enough to like give it a try. I thought that was cool. He flattered me.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're probably gonna end the stream around midnight your time.
Holy crap! They stayed up till midnight to watch you.
Oh, that's beautiful. I really appreciate it. You know, the whole idea of it being a late night vape show would correspond with the time. Yeah. If you kind of get my drift.
I just got a sliver.
with a sliver of dignity.
No, my dignity's been gone for a long time.
I can tell you just creatively show people how to make crack pipes and shit.
Hey, that was your stream. I'm just here.
I think your best innovation though, besides being able to show people how to make crack pipes, was showing people how to make trash cans.
Yeah, I got one
really
too.
appreciate that. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best piece of ingenuity you came up with. So,
I actually didn't think that I'd find it as handy as I do. Holy crap, I got a sliver that's like bad.
man, are you bleeding? Don't pass out on the stream.
No, it's like a little tiny metal sliver.
You know what's the worst? Splinters. I hate those. Especially when they get under your cuticle. Well, I mean, get in under your nails. That's the worst. But, yeah,
I don't make crack pipes. I just shared. I don't want to go back into it. Rewind the stream. It's in there. I explain it all. The secret is on Ankh stream.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yes, this stream right now has a whole lot of great replay value. I'll give you that. It started off real slow. It was like missing a lot of people.
Yeah, where is everybody today?
I don't know what happened to Kimmy. I sent her the link. And I don't know what happened. Foolish, I don't know where he's at.
So when is the next ladies' night?
First it was on 300 stream.
I've had a ladies' night.
You had a ladies' night.
When are you having a ladies' night?
I thought I did.
No way.
No, I didn't. I did not. I thought I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I think it was just like my second stream, and all the ladies just showed up, which was a blessing.
January 15th. Is that on 300 stream, Auntie? And for those watching on the replay, I am talking to a chat box. I swear it exists.
Yes, and the 15th, yeah, that will be on 300 stream. It will have to be, unless one of the ladies going to do it on their YouTube channel, which would be cool.
The ladies' night is one of the hypest streams every month. I truly enjoy it.
That is true. Man, I'm really digging this Go to Maple. It's almost as good as the OG pancakes. Almost as good.
Yeah, I think I like the maple and banana best out of the line.
Yeah, the banana nut. It was good. But it was missing one element. Either the pancakes or they could have just went with bread. They would have put either one of those in there, I would have said it's spot on. To me, it just tastes like banana nuts and
what is your code over there
syrup.
at Ghost?
My code is UNK20. And that's for anything. You get you some merch, get you blue, pink, get you milk heads, anything you want.
You have your affiliate link in the description?
Not this one. I should put it there.
Yeah, you probably should put it there and just put
It'll
it
be
in
there for the replay.
so it just pops up in all yours.
That's all I was about to say. I'm gonna put it in a replay. As a matter of fact, I'll just put it in my I'll make it part of my default.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I really dig it. I just gotta find out what's happening with this blueberry. AC4, will I be disappointed with this blueberry? Because he's the ghost connoisseur of the group, of the squad. He really knows his ghost.
Go get you some of those C4 endgame coils. over there on C4 Endgame on Instagram.
Yeah,
Make some of the best single coil squonker coils in the entire world.
I'm rocking some C4 Endgame coils. These are his fused clappings. Yes, I haven't cleaned them because they still burn real good. Still bake real good. They clean themselves. Dry. All you gotta do is dry bind them. They don't cake up at all. It depends on what liquid you're using as well, though. There you go, Auntie. So you see it. Yeah, man. I mean, like, but what would you say? Zero flavor in the bottle? No. Sorry to hear that, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. I gotta get my thoughts and opinion. I told Ghost how we do it, so I'm gonna do it. But damn, hate to find that out, C4.
C4, you didn't like the blue pancake house?
Said no flavor at all. Zero flavor.
I find that the blueberry, the problem with that I have with it is that after you vape it for a short period of time, you can no longer taste the pancake. You get it.
Which one? Which flavor?
The blueberry and the strawberry.
The strawberry. Like I was saying, that tastes like strawberry syrup that you would get at
when you
IHOP.
When you first start vaping it, you can totally taste that it's a strawberry pancake. But after like 20, 30 minutes, like the strawberry overpowers the pancake taste, and it just tastes like strawberry.
Yeah, but it's that's why it's a good strawberry vape. If you're looking for like something that has like, if you ever been to IHOP or Denny's and you go in and you get the strawberry syrup on your pancakes, that's exactly what
I think it's exactly what C4 said. It's like if you put blueberry syrup on a pancake and you put too much, where it just like overpowers the shit out of the pancakes.
Yeah, I got that for the strawberry one. I'm guessing it'll probably be the same thing for the blueberries as well. You know what they need to come out with? A flavor called butter pecan.
Yeah,
since they're doing that flavor syrup.
I find that nut vapes tend to dry out your mouth. I know that sounded fucking absolutely horrible. That's my next Tuesday show. That's what it's called. I just decided I'm actually going to write it down.
Nut vapes dries out your mouth.
Yeah, you want to talk about a stream full of trolls? Like that's what you guys have to look forward to. Thank you guys for showing up.
Still trying to kill this one full of sin. I think it's Northland. Somebody was talking about Northland the other day. I think it was Mosh. Mosh was talking about it on Full Stream or something. Yeah, Northland Nuts and Creams. You're still
trying to kill it? Like if it's that bad, just like trash can.
Shit, I love hazelnuts though, man. It reminds me of my coffee. That's why I still keep going back to it. It's one of those like novelties, almost like the what was that stuff by the Italian dude? Armageddon.
Dry out your mouth.
Let's dry out your mouth. That's what she said.
There you go. Voop with me says, "Let the toilet kill it."
True. Nah, but I kind of really like hazelnut. It reminds me of my coffee creamer, so that's why I still keep going back to novelty vape. Not an all-day vape. That's for damn.
I hate vapes that try to tell you in the description that there's a temperature. I don't know why, but like when it tastes like warm apple pie. Or it tastes like cold syrup or cold ice cream. Even like if they put in the cooling effect and all that, it's still a warm vape. I mean, like, just stop. We don't need that in our lives. Like, it doesn't change how it tastes. Just leave that part out.
That black unicorn, that like your hat says, man, that frozen line, that lives up to his name of being frozen, man. I did the frozen mango. That shit was like super so icy. I mean, like I felt like I just swallowed like liquid halls.
It definitely was, as for me not being a menthol vapor, it definitely was a difficult one to vape.
It woke you up, huh?
It was hard. It was just it wasn't what I was hoping for. And to be honest, like I've been like secretly like really enthralled with the Black Unicorn line, and I was like, Black Unicorn has to be good. They have so much PR, and like everybody's always doing Instagram posts for them and like all that. And like I get it, and it was like I said in my review, it was kind of like meeting your heroes. Like they say, never meet your heroes because you're going to be disappointed, and that's how I have been with Black Unicorn. But I wear the hat because I think the hat's fucking dope, and
Sure.
I like my favorite part of this hat is it says majestic as fuck.
Oh, yeah, like you. But guys, yeah, I know I said I was gonna let this stream go to about 12, but it's really time for me to get off. It's really time for me to get off.
You're not even breathing heavy.
Why would I have to breathe heavy?
You said you were getting off. I just assumed.
Nah, not that type of get off. It's time to end this stream, terminate this stream. And I feel like how you said, like with the Mars situation, you wouldn't be able to. Now go ahead, do the outro. I was gonna just end it in mid sentence, so I'll let you do your outro.
My outro, huh?
Yeah.
I'm the Link Vapes, and I think that Thug Juice from Mount Baker Vapes was not my favorite. I'm the Link Vapes. You can find me over on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook at the Link Vapes. I have a group. There's a page. There is. I have an Instagram, MySpace, Twitter. I'm missing some MySpace.
MySpace.
Yeah, I have a MySpace. Let me think. Yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere. So, come check me out. I'm pretty sure everybody here is like already people I know, but I thank you for inviting me. Join us all on Friday over at Foolish Vape Stream for the Foolish Vapor Queue. I'd like to give a shout out to Dawn from Adora for always giving us such wonderful e-liquids. That's not it. Oh, it's right there. I made this from the concentrates. This stuff is amazing. This is blueberry something. I really like it. Shout out to my homeboys at Sticky because this shit's like crack. I really like this stuff. You guys should try it out. Yeah. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. As always, Vape and Advocate. Go ahead, man. It's your show.
Yeah, no, I doubt that MySpace might come around again. But anyway, yeah, thank y'all again for tuning in to my stream. Yeah, I know I started off a little bit late, 9:30, but I guess that gave y'all a little more extra time to get ready to come here. I'd like to thank y'all for coming, and I enjoyed y'all company throughout this stream. This is my channel. Thank y'all for coming. I'm getting closer to that 250 milestone, so there will be another giveaway coming soon. I appreciate all of y'all for stopping through. And you can follow me on Instagram at AnkhManRaw, and follow me here on this channel. I got a whole lot of good content coming your way. And that's about it. Thank y'all for coming.
50 subscriber giveaway? Are you gonna what are you giving away, a house?
Nah, I'm not giving away a house. I don't know. The price is still undecided. It's probably gonna be some juice, maybe even some hardware. I don't know.
Ooh.
It depends where my money looking like.
Hardware, huh?
Yeah, hardware. But good night, guys. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Till next time, people. Till next time. Let your beats bang and your cloud blow. And I'm out. Deuces.